Hey folks, I'm Clayton Collins, CEO at HW Media. And today I'm joined by Jon Irvine, Chief Production Officer at Change Home Mortgage.
Clayton, thank you so much for having me here. It's an honor to be a part of this with the HousingWire, great known publication in our industry.
Jon, Change Wholesale refers to itself as the home of the community mortgage. Could you tell us more about the community mortgage product and how it differs from other offerings?
Absolutely. I think before I get into the product itself, it's important to understand that Change Lending is what's known as a Community Development Financial Institution, or CDFI. And that is a special designation that we have from the U.S. Treasury Department that allows us to create some unique products for the community that differ from products that may be out in the general mortgage marketplace. Our community mortgage is actually our flagship product. It's an owner-occupied and second home loan program that uniquely is exempt from ATR. So we don't have to prove ability to repay with this loan, but rather we qualify customers based on three key tenets: the appraisal, their assets, and their credit score. So it's a pretty unique loan product in the marketplace, and it really is one of the things that gives our brokers an unfair advantage versus the competition.
In today's market, how does the community mortgage product give brokers an unfair advantage?
You know, this has been a very turbulent time in the mortgage industry. Interest rates have gone up over 225 basis points in a very short period of time, and business is drying up. MBA just released statistics last week that refinance volume is expected to be down 70% this year. That is a lot of loans that brokers are not going to be able to transact. Luckily for them, our community mortgage helps to fill the gap of that lost business. How? We're able to provide a loan program with its unique features that really caters to a group of borrowers that weren't able to get financing in the past. Think about gig workers, Uber drivers, DoorDash delivery folks, a lot of the people that were very active during the pandemic, seasonal workers, retired people that typically have been very challenged can now transact and find ways to buy homes and refinance through our community mortgage product.
Jon, what are some common misperceptions you see from brokers regarding community mortgages? And what could you say to dispel any of these resulting hesitancies?
Clayton, one common misconception that we get from our broker community and really the lending community in general is they think that the community mortgage is a subprime loan. It is not. Now, while we call it a non-traditional loan or non-QM, really this is a loan designed for prime credit-worthy borrowers that may have a little more difficulty documenting their income. The economy is changing. The job landscape is changing, so much so that we actually have a new term in the last 5 or so years called the gig economy. What does that mean? That's referring to gig workers, or as I mentioned previously, Uber drivers, DoorDash delivery, Instacart. There are so many different examples of the gig economy, and our loan is really meant for customers that are prime, creditworthy, but they have some anomaly in their income that they need some alternative look to be able to get financed. And for our brokers, sometimes they're a little bit confused. How can you do this? Is this legal? I don't want to get in trouble. And fortunately for them, our designation as a CDFI allows us that exemption that I referred to previously from the ability to repay rule. And so as long as they transact their loan through us, they're afforded that same exemption from ATR, and they can get many, many customers into the community mortgage.
Jon, thank you so much for joining me today to talk about the community mortgage product and what you're doing at Change Wholesale to work with brokers and borrowers across the country. Thank you.
I really appreciate the opportunity to speak with you today, Clayton. This has been an honor, so thanks.